Hi everyone, I'm Chris Sarra. I'm the Director General of the Department of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Partnerships for the Queensland Government. What a challenging time it's been, hey? But our old people have faced many challenges before and we've survived these challenges. I don't need to remind you that our people are survivors. And as a people, we've survived for tens of thousands of years. The coronavirus brings on for us another challenge. The challenge to protect our communities, the challenge to protect our people, and the challenge to protect our precious old people from this virus. There's been some excellent work going on across Queensland to keep COVID-19 away, and in particular let me mention the exceptional leadership and work of our Indigenous mayors and CEOs in our remote and discrete communities across Queensland. Because of this excellent work we've all been doing, in working with some restrictions to slow the spread of COVID-19, the Premier recently made some announcements about relaxing some of these restrictions. While this is really exciting, I know we're keen to understand the rules and how they apply for us. So how will things be different? Well, up until now, we've only been allowed to leave home for essential reasons like grocery shopping, going to the doctor or getting medicine, for work or school or exercise. From this Saturday, we'll be able to go out for some non-essential activities. Activities like going for a drive, having a picnic, fishing, boating, visiting national parks, and shopping. These things will be okay. We still have to keep up social distancing and good hygiene while you're out. These rules haven't changed. We still need to stay about 2 arms lengths away from others, and we also need to make sure that we wash our hands regularly with soap and water and with antibacterial gel. If you're Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander and over 50, we are still considered among the most vulnerable, and so it's a good idea for us to stay very close to home. If you do choose to engage in other recreational activities, we have to stay within 50 kilometres of our home. If you live in one of Queensland's magnificent remote Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander communities, it's very important to understand that travel restrictions remain in place under the Biosecurity Act. They are a part of designated areas with restricted access. So what does this mean for you if you're in one of those communities? If you live in one of the large combined designated areas like in the Cape or the Burke and Doomadgee designated area, you may be able to travel 50 kilometres from your home without leaving your designated area. However, if you live in a smaller designated area, which just includes your local government area, places like Cherbourg, like Mornington Island, Woorabinda, Palm Island and Yarrabah, travelling 50 kilometres is going to take you outside of your designated area. If you travel outside your designated area, you will be required to quarantine for 14 days at your own expense before you can go home. We strongly recommend keeping your travel within your designated area. I know that this might be frustrating for you to hear, and I know that this might seem unfair. But this is a virus that doesn't care how frustrated we are, and it doesn't care about being fair. So please, keep your travel under 50 kilometres from home. And if you live in a designated area, please don't go outside the designated area. If you do, as I said before, you'll need to quarantine outside of the community for 14 days at your expense before you're allowed back home. If you do, you run the risk of coming across the virus and bringing it back into your community. And if that happens, this can have a devastating impact on our communities, a devastating impact on our people, and a devastating impact on our precious old people. For more information, you can talk to members of your local council, your local disaster management group, or you can call your local DATSIP contact. There's a lot of great information online at the Queensland Government's COVID website, and you can check out our DATSIP website. We're all working in this together to make sure that you can get the information that you need to get out and about. But please, do it in a way that slows down the spread of COVID-19. We're all in this together. We've survived before. We can do it again. Thank you.